Hi, welcome to another session of Road to 100. So random question had to be selected from among n questions for a test such that the number of questions selected are at least one but then less than half of the total. So out here try to find a pattern of it. So number of questions are odd number. So let's say you have 3 questions, n is 3, which means I have to select only one question. Okay, select one question. So number of ways will be 3 ways. So any one of the 3 questions I can select. Let's say n is 5. I have to select either one or two question. Selecting one question is 5C1, selecting two questions is 5C2, which will be 15 ways. If you notice properly, look, 255 I know is 256 minus 1, which is 2 raised to 8 minus 1. So this is 2 square minus 1, this is 2 raised to 4 minus 1. That means 3, 1 less 2, so 2 square minus 1. 5 out here, n equal to 5. 1 less 4 minus 1. Which means if it's 8 out here, the number of questions should be actually 9. It's B option. If you want, you can take one more number and check out n equal to 7. So number of questions selected are 1, 2 or 3. So 1 question 7C 1 ways, 2 questions 7C 2 ways, 3 questions 7C 3 ways. This is 7, 21 and 7 into 6 into 5 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is 35. If you add, it will be 63. So again, you will get 2 raised to 6 minus 1. So you get a pattern. So find a pattern. From that you will get the value. So 9 should get 255 as the answer. 5 students, 3 girls and 2 boys sit for selection process, from which at least one has to be selected. Number of ways of selection made. So at least one. So total number of selections are each person can be either selected or not selected. So 2 ways for each person. There are 5 such people. So 2 raised to 5. Each person can be selected or not selected. And there are 5 such people. So 2 raised to 5. Minus 1. So that minus 1 where all are not selected. 31 ways. Okay. Minus 1 because we have to select at least one. So minus 1 where all are not selected. 31 ways. 5 students, and these 5 students have to be in a line. The 2 ends girls. So first girl 3 ways out here because there are 3 girls. Last girl 2 ways because one girl is already gone to the first. Rest 3 can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So 3 into 2 into 3 factorial, 36. So number of ways becomes 36 minus 31 is 5 will be the answer. B minus A. 36 minus 31 will give you 5. Enclosed figure is made of a rope of length 44. Maximum area. Now there is a theory out here. And this is based on a theory. So maximum area is when the number of sides are maximum. For example, same perimeter, a square will have more area than a triangle. A pentagon will have more area than a square. Hexagon will have a more area than a pentagon. So as and when the sides increases, the area inside it will increase. So maximum area will be for circle because circle has an infinite number of sides. That means 2 pi r, the perimeter, equal to 44. So r equal to 44 into 7 upon 22 into half, which will give you 7. Okay, that is r. So area is pi r square, which is you can say 22 upon 7 into 7 square. So 22 into 7, which is 154. C option. ABCD is a regular pentagon. FGHI is a regular hexagon. So ABCDE, regular pentagon. And FGHI, opposite sides of AB. So ABFGHI. Yeah. So we want what the measure of angle lines CD and GF. So when you extend CD and GF. So if you look at this becomes a quadrilateral. Let's look at this quadrilateral and check out. So interior angle of a hexagon is 120, I know. So the exterior angle will be 60. So this is 60. Exterior angle of a pentagon is 360 upon 5. This is 72 degree. So 72 And this angle also will be 60 plus 72, the sum of the two exterior angles. So sum of these three angles is 2 times 72 plus 60, which is 264, the sum of these three angles, 272s and 260s. This is a quadrilateral. The fourth angle will be 360 minus 264, which will be 96 degrees. C option. Same question. A, B, C, D, E, A, B, F, G, H, I. Now we want A, I and B, C. I know this is 120, this is 108. So extend this out here. So it will meet somewhere. So I want where this AI and BC. So this is 120, this is 60. So 108, 168. So the rest angle will be 12 degree. B option. Because triangle, right? AB and let's say they meet at point L. So ABL is a triangle. So angle B is 108, angle A is 60. So the L will be the remaining part of the angle, which will be 12 degree. B option. That's the answer. Thank you.